Howdy all, welcome to Black's Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. Oh yeah. Alright, so I got a little work done today. I found I had a slight break in the day during work. And, oh, you know what? There's a little spot right there that needs a little bit of wood added in. But I have been trying to get some work done. Like I said before, I wanted to get out here and I wanted to actually do some base work and try out some of the new things. I haven't put in any lights since they added in the electricity stuff, and so I'm very curious as to how that all works. But I don't have any points to spend to learn the stuff I need to learn to work on it, so I've got to earn some points first, and so I thought I'd do that by doing some actual building. Man, it is after hours here in 7 Days to Die. I'm a little nervous about running into some zombies, but I am all out of lumber. I mean, I guess I could stop and fast forward. But I feel I could take on a zombie or two, right? Oh man, you know what though? I have not locked in my place at my base. Should probably think about doing that before I get too crazy. Oh good, and then I just sprained my leg. Yep, everything's going downhill from here. Unfortunately, going downhill is what caused this. uh, yeah, I got a chance to watch Devilman Crybaby, which is a new anime on Netflix. It was alright. I like parts of it. I'm not sure I really enjoyed the animation part of it. It was a little simplistic. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but it was. I guess I'm used to stuff being a little more detailed than that was. Okay, I am looking for not this box. I'm looking for not this box. There we go. Get this fixed up. I don't know. I just was expecting a little more to it, I guess. Yeah, I've got like 1 point left here, and under science you can see I need 3 points for the first electricity basics. I need 3 points for switches. I'm not too worried about traps right now. I did think generator bank. I haven't done battery bank yet either. Oh, I need the recipe for that. Hopefully I can work with just a generator. I don't know if it has to go into a battery. I don't know. I just don't know. I've been putting all my points into like scavenging stuff, and so I don't have the points to work on anything else at the moment. Dude, you totally came back here to lock your bed, and then you didn't lock your bed. And you should probably think about doing something there. A little stairway or a ramp or something. Yeah, it was, so Devilman Crybaby. It was alright. It It's basically set during the end of the world. Spoilers. Spoilers. And so when it starts off, the end of the world has just started, but nobody realizes it. And so it follows this highly empathetic um, high school kid who lives with his mother's best friends, lives with his mother's best friend, I guess, and their kids. And uh, and then he's got a friend who's like, must be older than he is. Well, a lot older than he is. But he's got this friend who's older than he is who apparently shows up from time to time. And he shows up and takes him to a party and tells him a story on the way to the party about this professor who was researching demons in South America, and how he went to South America to visit him and discovered that demons were real, and then realized that demons were everywhere and that people didn't know it, and he wanted to do something about it so that the people could fight back against the demons. And so he took Akita to this party to incite the demons to reveal themselves. And then while he's there, Akita takes some drugs, and then Rio, his friend, starts cutting and stabbing people to incite the demons because they're attracted to blood. And so then once that happens, then Ryu calls for Eamon to possess Akita. I thought I heard a zombie kind of noise. And so then the series plays out how he deals with his new powers, because instead of being in this anime, demons bond with other things, and so they basically just consume them and become them. And so in Akita's case, though, the opposite happens, and the demon bonds with him, and Akita takes over. And so now instead of a demon in a human body, it's a human with a demon's powers, including the ability to shapeshift. And so he's a demon with a human heart, is what they say. And so he's a devil man instead of a demon. And but that basically is the beginning of the end, as more and more people get taken by demons, and then Ryu stirs up the population until the humans go to war with themselves and the demons. And then I don't know, I kind of want to give away the end of the show. So super spoilers. Ryu turns out to be Lucifer, Satan, and so him and Akita go head to head, and they show some scenes where demons once lived on Earth, and then Lucifer came to Earth, and with the demons, and then God rained down light basically on the planet and obliterated the entire planet, and then started over, and so it ends with Lucifer being the last thing on the planet, and light raining down and destroying the planet again. Um, it was alright. It was a little. It was a little. It really reminded me of Devil or Soul Taker a little bit. I haven't seen Soul Taker in a long time, so I don't remember exactly what went down with Soul Taker. But there's a little bit of like the dude transforms into a demon when he fights, and there's a lot of like weird, trippy element to it, and but the main character cries a lot, so it also reminds me of Neon Genesis Evangelion, especially the ending where everything's gone. Might as well be orange goo. It was alright. I think I liked like Ajin, or Parasite better for this kind of person possessed gets powers kind of thing storyline from recent anime I have seen. I've seen better demons destroy the world too. It's that really old one, Legend of the Overfiend, maybe? Parts of that were really good with the demons taking over everything. Of course, parts of that were really weird as well, but... Whoops. Finger twitched. I don't like these zombies being out here with me at night. They're all super powered, super fast. Man, I was kind of hoping to get enough stuff done to hit that next level so I can start working on things. I was gonna make some spotlights to put up on here, but I saw the description for spotlights now says you have to have it connected to electricity. So and I don't have any electricity stuff yet, although we can look at the generator stuff, I guess. Oop. Whoa. It's a lot of crazy zombies just running through there. I don't like that it sounds like there's one in my house, though. Guess I'm glad I didn't go down there. I'm gonna go down here now, though. Where you at, zombie? Oh, you're busting up my place. Don't mind me joining in. It's not a good thing. This is why I gotta get down in here and fix stuff. Can't have them be busting out the supports for my base. That'll be terrible. Ooh, it suddenly got really bright for some reason. Weird. It got brighter because it's raining. Okay. You know what? I got a couple of spots out here I want to do yet. Oh. Get this in here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the only thing I had time to really work with. Yeah, I went to get on my on work today. Went to work today, and it was weird because the everything's done through the computers, right? And so we go to get on the computers today, and the main portal we use for work is broken. Can't get on. So I wound up going through another back door before they came through and are like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have to use the back door today." Like, "Oh, okay. Well, I already am. So thanks for letting me know." We're supposed to go on to my hotbar instead of. They strangely don't give off a lot of light, do they? When they're up higher. Well, I guess that one was fine. This is why I need lights. This is also why I need a roof. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put windows. Because I figured I'd put in some windows, which is why I don't have all of this boxed in yet. I do have it full of frames, I just don't know what I want to do there. Oh. Is that a thing? Oop. And of course, once again, I went in here. Guess that means this whole part here would get filled in, right? See how many of these there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Oh, there's 8. So if we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Okay, that was the center. Wow, I thought that was the center. 2, 3, 4, 5. guess we probably leave all that way. I could take this out of here. Yeah, oh, you know what? We played our D&D last night. That's what I normally talk about in here as well. We played our D&D last night. It was pretty crazy. We we of course kept up the what's the word I want to use here? Antagonistic view of our DM against us. So he was definitely against us last night and not happy, as per normal. We okay, now I gotta take out these. We so like 3 weeks ago, we played. It had been like 3 weeks yesterday, and we got this. Okay, he's got this thing about money, and he hates that we have money. There's nothing to spend it on. There's like nothing to spend it on in the game. He doesn't do shops. When we go to shops, they don't have any items for us to purchase. So I don't understand why he's so angry that we have money, but he's angry that we have money. And so we're on the second pre-built campaign. And so the first pre-built campaign we did, we ended with owning several of the businesses in the town, which I just was like a little fluff thing for us. I'm like, I don't expect it to come to anything, and we're not looking to like get money from it or anything like that. We'll just just jokingly, haha, we own this now because everybody else who had any claim to it is now dead. And so he told us that we had to pay off the previous owner's debts if we were going to take over her business. And I'm like, no, we're not taking over her business. She's dead. We are going to conduct a similar business in the same building. And the owner of that building is her. Yes. He's like, yes, she was the owner. Like, well, she's dead. Therefore, we are taking it by right of conquest, was my joke. And so at least 3 times he got really, not yelling, but very forceful about how we had to pay back this woman's debts if we were going to do this. And just as forceful, I said we would kill anyone who came to try and make us pay debts that weren't ours. Alright, I want to know how do I do a generator bank? I need forged iron. Okay, I got that. Mechanical parts, electrical parts, and electronic components. Alright, let's see how I'm doing on those. I thought this would take like engines and stuff for generators. Electrical, mechanical, and electrical components? Was that electrical components that said? I don't have a lot of those. Wow. I've got enough though. Didn't take very long to make either. And so 3 weeks ago, he comes to us with this thing. He says, all right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to... you've received a letter from the people back in the town where you own businesses, And while they cannot supply you with anything, they do have contacts in the major city that we're not allowed to go to. And we are literally not allowed to take a trip there because he doesn't have anything prepared. And so since there aren't any magic items or anything in the shops nearby, he would allow us to send money to this person. And so we sent money. I sent 2,000 gold that I had on my character because there are no shops or anything to spend money at. And I wonder how noisy this thing is. It's not very big. Wow. You're a tiny little guy. So I'm going to put you here in this corner. Uses gas. Alright. Oh, it also has slots for engines. Look, it does take engines. I have engines. Engine. I think that's it, though, for engines. All my gasoline is in my bike, so I've got to go back down to my bike. And so we send the money, and so then we go and we do this mission. And I asked, I guess before we did the mission, I said, how long is this going to take for them to get word out? Because they've been using magical means to communicate requests and things. And how long for the items to get back? And so he says, oh, well, this will take 7 days. And so I'm like, okay. Oh, look, it's got little smoke coming out of it. And a spark. Huh. Funny. You know what that means, though? I have power, right? So can I then make... is it a floodlight? No? Spotlight. I need a headlight, duct tape, and iron. Ooh, I'm surprised I don't have iron on me. Oh, man. I need some iron. You better give me back, like... Let's see, 100 iron. I need headlights, duct tape, and iron, right? That was all I needed. Headlights, electrical parts, which I have on me already, duct tape. Oh, it takes 50 iron, so yeah. Gonna go ahead and need all 100 there to get a couple of spotlights out here. And so he says it'll take a week. So then we spend 2 days traveling out. We fight our way up this mountain. We fight the fire cults. We spend our 2 days back. He tells us Saturday when we played, because we didn't play Wednesdays, so we made up for it with a session on Saturday. And so he says, all right, so this is... You make it back to the town by the night of the fourth night out. I'm like, okay. And so that makes, when we started last night, the 5th day. Because we started the morning of. And so I'm like, okay, so from there then, Oh, I can't do it because I don't know how. Aw. Dang it, see, this is why I need points. Hey, I completed a challenge. So, I hear zombie. Oh. Oop, I think I got level. And, so, so we go out and, we learn that there's another cult. There's 4 cults, one for each element that we gotta take care of. And oh hey, look, I've almost survived the night. And now it's strange and orange glowing. Should be the sunshine over there somewhere. And so, oh, I didn't go up a level. What did that say across my screen then? I totally missed it. I got 3 points though. That's enough to pick up electricity basics. I can now make the wire tool. Can I make my spotlights now? Oh, I still can't make my spotlights. I need another level in electric. It said, dang it. Anyway, so let's finish the story and then we'll finish the episode here. And so we ended Saturday, 4 days into the week we were told it would take for the stuff to arrive, and I said, I think we'll just wait 3 days for the caravan to get there, so we can get our stuff. And he says, well, you think your guys would just sit around for 3 days? I'm like, well, they've been pretty on the go for a while now. I think they might like a 3-day weekend once in a while, all right? And so he's like, well, I don't want you guys to get your new stuff before you do the water cult. And I'm like, well, it's 3 days. I want to wait. He's like, well, I think you should go on and do the water cult and then come back for your stuff. And I'm like, well, no, I want to wait. I'm like, there's no reason for us not to wait a couple of days. We literally have not taken a break with these characters since we started the last module. They have not taken a single day of rest. They've constantly been on the go, camping, fighting things. I don't think it would hurt for us to wait. And all my guy is going to wind up with is the hammer that does 2 damage more than the hammer he's got now. 2 damage. And he's acting like it's the end of the world that I want this hammer that does 2 damage more. Even if it comes, I don't know, because we didn't get to pick. They're going to try to acquire the items we want. It wasn't like we were shopping. We sent money to get random items back. He's going to come up with some items that we can get, and then we have to roll. And depending on what we roll, that's what they will have found for us. And so then we get to this week, and he sends us a message. He's like, I didn't even bother to get the water cult stuff ready for tonight, so Don't plan on doing that. And I'm like, okay. And so then we get on, and he has this interrogate spies in the town. Oh man, am I infected again? And we wound up finding out that a caravan was going to be robbed, and so that was day 5 when we were interrogating people. How long before I go up a level? How do I know that? I'm just at the beginning. Oh man, it's gonna take me forever. I thought I was a little farther along than that. Well, what can I do for windows then? I can make some wood windows. It just takes wood. Upgrade and repair with wood and a construction tool. Upgrade with iron, concrete mix, and others. Okay, I don't need that many. I better see how many I need before I start making them here. And so we finish interrogating those people, and then I'm thinking, all right, so he's going to ambush the caravan we're waiting on. So we better go take care of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 6 is 36. So I need like 56 windows. And so he we go out and he gives us two bits of information. One about a farm that's having problems with what appears to be the fire cult, which is the group we just fought, and then the other one is this caravan. And so we go out to do the caravan, and we arrive at the town near where the caravan is going to be ambushed at night. And so, ah, shoot. That totally went in the wrong spot. And I like that I get glass back from the wooden windows I didn't put glass into. So we spend the night. So that puts us at day 6. And so these guys are here waiting for this caravan that's supposed to be long in a day or two, he says. And so we find them, fight them, kill them. Not only did we kill him, but our sorcerer rolled highest on the initiative order and got to open up the fight with a fireball, which killed half of the guys that were there because he rolled 39 damage on his fireball, and which is pretty high. And so they went down, and then he's like, "All right, you guys gonna push on to the farm?" And I'm like, "No, I think we'll just that fancy windows, man." I said, "I think we'll just wait for the caravan now." And he's like, "Why would you wait for the caravan?" I'm like, "'Cause our stuff is supposed to be here soon." And he's like, "Well, not in this caravan." I'm like, "Well, you said it'd be 7 days, and so if it's a day to get to the other town, they should get to this town today, right?" And he's like, "Well, why would this be the caravan with your stuff?" I'm like, "'Cause you said it was 7 days. This is day 6. He's like, "No, this is day 4. I'm like, no, it was day 4 when we got back to town 2 days ago." He's like, no, you went out to fight the fire guys. I'm like, "Yep, you said that was 2 days out, 2 days back. That's 4 days. So this is day 4. I'm like, "No, because then we spent a night in one town and a night in the other town. That makes this day 6. He's like, "Oh, okay. So it's day 6 then. So yeah, I guess it could be your caravan. I didn't think about that." Oh, No, I didn't want that. I didn't know what the upgrade was going to be. That was not the upgrade I was hoping for. I thought it'd turn into a fancier window or something. Not an uglier window. Nobody wants that. Just keep my dirty windows. Now I just gotta get a roof on this place. And get enough points to go up a level here so that I can go ahead and get some electronics going. I want to get a couple of floodlights on this side pointed out over my my garden here. That's why I wanted the floodlights. And then on the inside, there's some dome lights or something like that. So yeah, some silver dome lights. I don't know how bright they are, but I thought I might either them or the fluorescent lights. I don't know. There's also the industrial light, but I don't like that as much as the fluorescent light or the dome light. I guess I probably wind up with the fluorescent light as soon as I get high enough level to be able to do it. So, all right, with that, click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.